Hi y'all, it's Nike, the Portal Space Tarot, and I'm going to be doing something a little different. I'm going to be changing my whole structure to what I'm going to call the Galactic calendar. This has been 2 years in the making. I don't know if I was ready for it, and I didn't really know if humanity was quite ready for it yet either. As you know, we are in a war of frequencies, and my job is to get us back into alignment. I'd also like to see for myself how this new way feels more authentic. I will put a link in the description box. You can check where your sign, zodiac sign, may have changed or not. There's so much hidden knowledge. For instance, even the shape of Mother Gaia. We could call it the firmament. We could call it a torus field. Example, how far is the sun really to Mother Gaia? We don't necessarily build to a curvature of the earth when it comes to, example, building houses. I never liked school growing up. School has always been something that gives you the answers, so you feel like you have them and then you never question anything. Questions like the Tartarian Empire, Antarctica. And why is the number 13 so demonized? In fact, they take it out of some elevators, out of buildings. They take the actual floor out. My birthday's in number 13, so I am quite comfortable with that number. It is a superstitious number for majority of folks. We technically have 13 constellations. Some call this calendar the lunar calendar, the Mayan calendar, the Celtic calendar, the sunstone calendar. Even Ethiopia still runs off of a 13-month calendar. Technically, they are still in the year 2016. That's called the Ge'ez calendar. I hope I pronounced that correctly. It's spelled G-E-E-Z. That comes from the Dead Sea Scrolls of 170 BC. A Bible from 1775 still used the 13-month calendar. Julius Caesar was one of the first people to change the calendar to the Julian calendar. In 1545, Pope Paul III reformed our calendar to what we have today as the Gregorian calendar. This calendar spread through Britain and then hit the Americas in 1752, and that's when the US adapted that calendar. The galactic calendar is more in tune with our natural rhythm. The lunar calendar is said to be of pagan descent. We are coming back into respecting the feminine and the cycles, the maiden, mother, and crone. The menstrual cycle is 28 days. A turtle's back, their shell, is 28 shells. And in fact, the First Nations used their shells as a calendar. The Gregorian calendar is in fact a satanic rhythm. The Gregorian calendar has disconnected us from Mother Gaia, the natural frequencies of Earth and nature. For instance, oct in Latin and Greek means the number 8, so technically October should be the 8th month. Our Galactic New Year is actually on April 1st. So Happy New Year to all of you coming up soon. You know that is when things start to bloom. I'd like us to explore this together and see how this feels. Please check your placements in your potential new zodiac sign. I also wanted to say that anybody in Sagittarius, you may be an actual new zodiac sign called Ophiuchus. It is the serpent bearer. This is going to be element fire still. The ruling planet is Jupiter. The serpent is the symbol of medicine in ancient Greece. an excellent healer, son of Apollo, in the pursuit of truth and wisdom, which makes sense, philosopher, healer, and light bearer. I hope you enjoy getting acquainted with your potential new sign. Wishing you so much love and blessings. Remember, the portal is within you. You are your best guru. Hello, my gorgeous Libras. My name is Nike. This is the Portal Space Tarot, and I'm going to get an oracle message for you. Now, Libra, I'm now doing the 13-month cycle. It's called the Galactic calendar. I'm going to leave a link below with a video that explains everything for you. So your placements might have changed. So do check below. The dates for Libra is now October 31st to November 22nd. So let's take an oracle card to kickstart your reading off with. We've got here pleasure, delight, embrace, open. Beautiful, especially when we were going through spring. Poppies, that was one of my great-grandmother's favorites. Flowers, really, really beautiful energy. So this is going to be a energy reading about the next 4 months. So let's see what the energy is going to be like for dear Libra. I hope that you're all incredible. I know it's crazy. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. It's been 2 years on my mind. But you know, it's like anything. Yeah, you say you want to do it, and then you're like, okay, well, I haven't implemented it yet. So here we are. All right, one more, please, for dear Libra. Beautiful. At the bottom of the deck here, we've got the Two of Wands. This is about being proud about how far you've come. You're holding the world in your hand. You're going to be watching something new come in. Let's get some clarifiers here. We've got the Six of Chalices, please. We've got the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Three of Cups, thank you. Strength card. We've got the Ten of Wands, that almost wanted to fly out. 10 of Wands, please. Thank you. 5 of Chalices, please. A couple cards came out. I'll take both of those. And the 5 of Swords. We've also got the Ace of Wands. I'm going to get a couple more clarifiers here. Let's get one for the 5 of Pentacles. Couple cards came out. I'll take both of those. And the Devil energy. One more for the Devil energy. Okay. So, Libra, your first card that came out here is the Six of Chalices. Really gorgeous energy, blooming love, happiness, your desires being fulfilled. We are moving into spring for most of us in the northern hemisphere, so that's really lovely. And just in one sense, we are also on April 1st. It will be our new year in the galactic calendar, so there's a lot going on. This is also being clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. Really beautiful energy. Queen of Pentacles is one who's being well taken care of, somebody who represents themselves as a queen. You can be in the masculine or feminine, but we are moving into that feminine cycle of respect for maybe the queens in your life, the maiden, mother, and crone. And if you are stepping into this queen-like position, just knowing that you're just taking care of yourself right now. You are self-focused and happy. And this is why you're exuding with love, perhaps, for some of you, whether whatever male or female. Then we have here, the next card that came out is Nine of Pentacles. Really gorgeous energy. You showcasing wealth and abundance. Again, being this really well taken care of person, enjoying your fruits. Maybe you're going to be really enjoying your summer for those of us moving into summer. Clarifying this is the Four of Pentacles. This is also about using your time wisely. This is also about not exuding too much. Make sure you're being recharged, not giving too much time away, and having enough time to recharge. We've got the Three of Chalices that came out next. Really gorgeous energy, celebrating. I feel, you know, we are going through this purge. We're always on the roller coaster. It's calm for a while and then we're up and down again. And we will be celebrating after this major purge. We're going into eclipse season. A portal, Stargate is opening. Lots happening. This is being clarified by the Eight of Wands. Whatever you're going to be doing when you're celebrating, and maybe that's just you having more fun, will be propelling you forward, whether that be work, love, or career for you. This is water energy and fire energy. Next card we have here is the Strength energy. This is Leo energy, really beautiful energy. You exuding this courage, self-mastery, this heart-centered power. You have enough charm to tame a lion at this time, honey. This is being clarified by the Justice energy, really gorgeous energy. This is Libra energy. This is about the yin and the yang. We cannot have dark without the light, and vice versa. It is a part of us, but it's about being balanced, right? If you're calm, you're you know, or your tempers are too high, there's a middle ground for everything, and that's what we're trying to achieve. Balance with the scales, that could also be to do with money, what we're seeing happening on the center stage, like the Truman Show on Mother Gaia. We're all witnessing it happening. This is being, the next card that came out here is the Ten of Wands. It's a bit of a tough energy. You might feel burdened right now by a lot of things, just the world burdening you, this eclipse season that we will be going through the next 4 months. But I like the number 10 because that signifies a completion of a cycle for you. This is being clarified by the King of Wands, forward movement, fire energy. You will move past this stage. We always do. Somehow we make it through, don't we? The next card that came out here is the Five of Chalices. Five of Chalices is a bit of a tough energy. You might be grieving. You've lost something. You may have ended a relationship. You may feel like you haven't healed from a relationship or something of that nature. Maybe you had an argument with somebody, you lost something through work, whatever that is for you. And it's also that lack mentality that they keep trying to spew at us for the last 3 years. I think we're over that. Clarifying this is the Five of Pentacles. Lack mentality. Maybe you feel like you've lost something. Maybe you've had to put somebody out in the cold. Maybe somebody put you out into the cold. The other clarifier that came out alongside of that is the Queen of Wands. You will see better days. You will move forward. Maybe you'll be meeting somebody soon with this counterpart. Maybe you've lost somebody, and maybe you will be meeting your divine counterpart now. With this Five of Pentacles, I also took a couple more clarifiers. We've got the Eight of Cups that came out. So the Eight of Cups talks about sort of turning your back on your emotions. Maybe your emotions are getting the best of you. You're grieving, you're upset, you're overthinking, you're worrying about the situation. And Spirit is just saying, take a time out, breathe, go for a bloody walk, do whatever you need, have a sip of coffee, calm yourself, have a salts bath, Epsom salt bath or something. But taking this into a more logical approach, because there's always something better for you and there's a reason why it has happened. The other clarifier that came out alongside of this is the Aries energy. This is the Emperor energy. So maybe you have to structure your life a little more different. You have to become the Emperor in your life so that you can propel yourself forward with this Queen of Wands. Leadership. Taking on maybe your own responsibilities, right? The next card that came out here is the Five of Swords. This is walking away from drama, walking away from maybe people, places, work, whatever that is to you that is no longer serving you. And this is now the time to do it. It may be difficult. Maybe you might have had an argument with somebody. Agree to disagree and move on. There's nothing that you can do. I feel like my hair is being pulled. The next card that we have clarifying this is the Nine of Pentacles. Really gorgeous energy. We've had the Nine of Pentacles here twice. She's showcasing she's a showstopper. She is lovely. And you know what? She's not worried about these people or places, things that she said goodbye to, because she knows better is on the way. The next card that came out here is the Ace of Wands. Forward movement, Spirit literally handing you that staff and able to propel you forward, work, love, or career, some sort of action steps. Maybe you will be moving into a new home, a new love, whatever that is for you. There's some definite forward movement. You may be buying a new car. This is being clarified by the Devil energy. And this is the Capricorn energy. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. This is about material life. Do you feel stuck right now? And this Devil energy is being clarified by the Nine of Wands. It's kind of like, I think you've just been through so much. You're just almost over it. You're feeling like, you know, can I move forward? And you know you will. It's just a process, right? Everything's a process. Some things, yeah, happen overnight, but this is also being clarified by the Nine of Swords. Sort of late at night, overthinking the situation. Did I do the right thing? Did I let this person go? And Spirit is suggesting, yes, propel yourself forward and don't look back. Let's take some oracle cards for y'all. Take this guy. Ooh. Okay. So I did take a dragon oracle card since we are in the year of the dragon. Musty. Oh my goodness. Dusty pink dragon from Andronima prepares all of your chakras to embody higher love. Accept and radiate higher love. Touch others with its flame. Boom. And I see all this music happening here. That's really beautiful. And it's dusty, not musky, okay? Okay, let's see. I'm going to take your Galactic card. We've got Emptiness, 108. This is Orion Light Future. I'm going to read this one from the book, 108. Imagine taking off on a plane. At first, it's bumpy and the scenery is filled with many distracting things. This represents the mind. As you take off and fly through the clouds, it is like passing through the emotions. Sometimes there's bumpiness in the clouds. Eventually you rise above the clouds and there is nothing but endless empty sky. This is true. This is the true state of consciousness, and endless, empty field of awareness that contains nothing. There is no opinions or desires, only light. The Orion light within you, the sky, has always existed and always will. When you recognize this, you will awaken. I have an interesting story. I'm not going to go into it, but there was the time where I actually saw the void. And I got scared, but in terms of hindsight, looking at the whole picture, it was like, wow, I actually saw it. And that's pretty cool. So your next card here is Inner Earth, Base Chakra, Strength and Security, Laying Foundations. I'm going to read that one from the book. Let me just find it. You are becoming fully aware of what you need in order to feel safe and fulfilled on planet Earth. Know that this is part of the divine plan for you to be reincarnated upon the planet now. Although at times you may have felt unstable or that you have lost your way, you have been building up the momentum to be where you are today. You are in a space where you can build powerful foundations, a space where you can lay out exactly what you need, who you need to be, and what you need to do to flourish and grow. You have an opportunity to reclaim parts of yourself that you've buried deep within and reclaim these gifts that you have abandoned. If you are starting any projects or thinking about starting up something you've had on hold, now is the perfect time. The seeds you are now planting and sending roots deep into Mother Earth. You are held and you are supported. Boom. And I feel like there's an interesting Stargate and portal right here. Your last card here is Integrity with another dragon. Beautiful. Drop the things that offend your soul. Embrace your truth. It is your life. Let no one live it for you. Boom. Do you and whatever feels right and authentic to you. If you want to say the F word, say the F word. If you want to drink coffee, drink coffee. If you want to do a cold plunge, do a cold plunge. Do you, baby. Okay, dearest Libra, sending you so much love and blessings. Remember, the portal is within you. You are your best guru. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing if you haven't already, and we'll see you next reading.